Welcome back, YouTube family. This is Jeff and
Rachel.
And we are here with Redeemed Marriage, and we are going to be talking about
How to have fun in your marriage.
how to have fun.
Yay!
That's how we have fun.
So,
She's like a professional cheerleader. I do stuff, and she just goes,
yay!
"Yeah, see."
yeah, that's how it goes. So, as we were thinking about some of the topics and some things to discuss about marriage, I really thought about the aspect of just having fun and how important that is in marriage. And with even some of the marriage books we've read have talked about, a shared adventure and about having fun together and stuff like that. So I feel it's really important. I know for us in our past, there wasn't a whole lot of that because there was a lot of fighting and arguing, and so there wasn't a lot of fun at times. So for me, I think I really like to be silly and make up like random, fun, crazy things. And so that's like something I really, really like to do. So I will come up with just random.
What is a random thing that you like to make up?
Well,
Maybe you could show our viewers like exactly what that looks like.
Show
how
them
you
or
make
tell them?
something.
I'll have to tell them, so I can't really show them. So, yeah. So I guess one of the things that I have done is making up a little game where we take walks at night and we will just kind of, each person, if the kids go with us or if it's just Jeff and I, will pick a house to guess what they are doing in the house. So, I could pick two houses away, and then Jeff will have the next one. And so we're just like, all right, what are they doing in their house? And you can use your imagination, so it's pretty fun. The thoughts and ideas that you can come up
you could
with.
be walking past a house and you like me, if I'm walking past a house, might think those people are actually looking out their windows, thinking of what the people are thinking as they're walking by.
You never know.
You never know. So that could actually be happening.
That just may be. They may be think, we're a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
so
some people have creepy neighbors too.
so, but that is one of the things, and it's super fun, and we were able to do that with some of our family members too. And we went camping. We're like, hey, we're at the campground.
Yeah,
Let's
where the crazies all gather.
We're part of them too. So, let's come up with some things like as we're taking a walk through the campground. So that's super fun, and I just we'll be like, let's just make up crazy songs, or I like to talk in really funny voices and just make up the most random crazy little things. And
Do you have any examples?
not that I'm doing
No?
on here. Or stories, or I'll be like, let's write a story, and then here's my part and here's your part. Or the one thing we did the one night that I was almost like a skit, and it had to be I got this from a weekend I was part of, but we were able to do it. So it was you want to explain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The skits we do on the culinary weekend.
Is there one specifically?
That we did here. Okay, so you could do this as
Oh,
a
like
couple.
an
You could do
infomercial.
you could make an infomercial and stuff. So, and so we did that the one time. It was super fun and just silly and goofy. And so those are just silly things, and there's a lot of joking and silliness. I like to do scavenger hunts when it's nice out, and having a checklist and going and do those nature hikes. And
I like to play hide and seek at the store. I generally like to wander off and while Rachel's shopping, and then I kind of get a little lost, and I'm trying to relocate her. And so in the process, she might be at one end of the aisle and I'll be at the other end, and we'll kind of back and forth at the ends of the aisle. I find enjoyment out of that. It's fun. There's little things. I mean, they don't have to be, whatever, makes you laugh, and just have fun together. It's, having a shared adventure, doing life together. One other thing that you could do is rent a comedy DVD or buy a comedy DVD, or our favorite comic is Tim Hawkins, and just either going to see a live show together, or something like that. Can even, you're on YouTube watching us, so there's plenty of comedy on YouTube to find. So just things that you can do together to get away from the grind. Just be a little lighthearted, have fun, and laugh. That's, that in Proverbs 17:22, a joyful heart is good medicine. So if you want to feel good and be happy, there's something about laughing and smiling and just having fun and just sharing that joy is really something really special. It's not better than yelling and screaming, that's for sure.
So I think I'll share one of the most, I think it was the fun times that we had together. And I think the spontaneous times are the funnest times, the things that so much aren't planned. And I think those can also just be so fun as well. So we were on vacation with our in-laws quite a few years back, and we were at a beach, and it was probably going on midnight, and let's go check out this beach. And it was actually the first time that I've been to the ocean, so we went down there, and of course,
but you would think you've seen in movies and stuff or on TV where they've got the fire on the beach and they're out all night and having a great time.
Well, yeah, we didn't really realize.
That's how I thought beaches were. I thought it's a beach. You can just hang out all night long.
We didn't really realize that it was going to be closing, so we got yelled at some point that we had to get off the beach. I think they were cleaning it with these machine thingies or something. But anyways, we went and we were just walking, and we had the kids with us, but they were in the hotel room, and so I saw something in the water, and I was like, what is that? And I really, really wanted to know what it was. I was so interested, and so Jeff's kind of started going into the water to get it, and I was so excited because I love creatures and animals and
That's why she married me.
and all of these things. So here it ended up being a horseshoe crab, and I had never even seen one before. So I was freaking out, so excited. I'm oh my gosh! So we found this.
It was wicked cool.
And then I think
it was so cool.
He got yelled at too for because I think someone saw him touching the horseshoe crab, and I think you were they said something to you about that as well. But we ran all the way back upstairs because we wanted the kids to see it. We were so excited about it. I think they came back down with us and everything, but I think it was gone at that point or whatever. So, but I don't know. It was just such a fun adventure. It was late at night, the moon. It was I think it might have been a blood moon or super moon, something. It was so pretty out, and just there was just so much excitement about this creature that was this horseshoe crab that I had never seen before, and it was super cool and fun. And so it was just something spontaneous, but it really stuck out, and it was just something fun that we were able to do. So can you think of anything spontaneous or fun that we've done?
Just anything from just taking a hike through the metro parks and looking for unique things, or finding stuff, or sorry, I have something in my eyeball. Just having fun. For me, finding, that horseshoe crab, or discovering something new. Or we were Amish country one time, and two like military style drones came flying overhead, and it's like, what are they doing in Amish country? You know, it's
We're like, we want to go follow that. Like, we
yeah.
always
So
like want to try to find like an adventure or like a new place. Like sometimes it's like, let's not do the same like thing over and over again. Let's like go to like a new city or check out like a new place and have like new. I like new experiences and doing new things together and new little towns. Like we love Amish country. It's like, let's go off the beaten path. Let's go to new places and check out new things and stuff like that. So
or even putting on your CSI cap and just becoming like detectives and trying to figure stuff out, or get to, you know, even if you don't find anything, you know, it's still fun to think outside the box and use your imagination and partner together and do things, you know, have a shared common goal. I think that's been the most fun times that I can think we've had, is when we both have something, even if it's off the wall, just to go do it together. You know, she's more like, I could just be sitting inside and just content just because I'm around her, and that's fun to me. Where Rachel likes to get out and do things, and I don't want to say be more adventurous, but Rachel definitely like lights a fire under my butt sometimes. So like, let's get out of here and let's go do stuff. And
I like doing things and getting out of the house and planning things and having adventures and finding new things. I like all the Ohio barns, so I will like GPS like, okay, we're going to like a couple different counties because I want all, what is it, 80, let me think how many counties again.
82 or 88?
88, I think, counties there are in Ohio, and that have like the Ohio bicentennial barns. So I still have tons to go, but I have pictures online and stuff. But I'll be like, I want to go, you know, in the summertime, like let's go to this county and get like some pictures and find the Ohio bicentennial barn. So sometimes it's even like that simple and stuff. But I like my hair. Thank you. I'm twirling. So what? But I think twirling my hair is fun too as well. So, but even those little simple things, I think is like fun.
She shaves my head, together. So to deprive me of having fun. So.
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, those kind of things. We'll go like hiking. I like bird watching a lot and like finding different birds. And I have like a bird book. So like I know even over the summer we went to I don't know what it was called, but not a bird. Well, we did go to a bird sanctuary. Aviary? I found like a bird sanctuary, but we went to that really place cool. In like LaGrange. I forgot where it was, but it was kind of like a botanical garden. And I saw a couple birds that I hadn't seen before. That like one other kind of botanical garden that we went to over the summer.
Is it a big mansion?
Far out now. I can't remember what city it's in right now, but anyways, it's fun just to like, let's just like go walk around. We'll take pictures, and I love taking pictures. Or even we went to Amish country, I think in October, and then I found like these these waterfalls are like 30 minutes away from here. I'm like, let's go find it. And it's called like Dundee Falls, and that was super fun to go like hike. It was like we couldn't find it at first though. We're like heard the water, so I was like, I know there's supposed to be the waterfalls here and everything. So we were able to find it and get some pictures and stuff, and that was really fun. Just like hiking around and finding, so I don't know, just like shared adventures and doing fun things and seeing new things together, experiencing new things together and stuff like that is so much fun too. So you know, in typical, I mean, you can see movies together and we do board games a lot, you know, games. So especially I think in the winter months and stuff, we do board games and everything, but I definitely am like more doing outside things and
you're just having a fire in the backyard, or you know, listening to some music or playing some cornhole, or
Jeff doesn't like playing games with me because I win at all of them.
No, I like playing games. I just don't like losing. That's why I don't like playing games.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, those kind of things, like whatever you guys' passion. Like, I just bought, not too long ago, a metal detector, and I am super excited for spring to get here so we can start. I'm going to be dragging him to different places. And actually, like, we love fishing, and so, just even doing that, we like going to Port Clinton area and going out there, and we like getting bubble tea. Like, sometimes on a weekend, like, we'll just go out there, we'll get bubble tea, we'll go to
and if you find something that you enjoy doing, keep doing it. There's nothing wrong. One adventure doesn't have to be we went here and then you never have to do it again because you already did it. Sometimes that's kind of part of the adventure, kind of plays off. Like, you don't know if you're sitting sipping bubble tea, watching some carps eat some fish, and all of a sudden your brand new iPhone drops into the pond. I don't know. It wasn't funny, but it was an adventure.
That wasn't funny, and that's not what happened. I was getting bubble tea, and I was feeding the cute little
carp.
Yeah, I was feeding them.
I know.
And this, like, I was going to take my camera. No, I was going to get my phone to take a picture of them because I really like animals and taking pictures. And I wanted to take a picture of them eating. They were so cute. And my phone fell in the water. It was it wasn't an iPhone. I've never had an iPhone. Why'd you say iPhone?
I thought.
No, it wasn't an iPhone. But
it was like Pixel.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It was literally a brand new Pixel. And yes, it did fall into the water. And they had like a guardrail, like rope off of this whole thing. There was no way that I was even able to reach down to even try to recover it. So all we did was everybody stood there and watched as my phone. I mean, that was an adventure. We've had a lot of things like that where, like, you can look back and laugh at it now, but, like, at the time, like, it wasn't funny. And we've had a lot of experiences like that in the last 20 years for sure. So
yeah,
that's not funny, though. I mean, it is kind of funny. But it sucks because I had to buy another phone.
But the funny part was our daughter was taking a picture of the fish and actually got a photo of the phone splashing into the water, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. So it stunk, but so that's kind of it. Just I encourage you guys to find something that you like to do and go out there and do it and just have fun together, enjoy each other's company. Life is short, and
laugh hard.
Yeah, so I encourage you guys to have fun. And
if you have any ideas about what you guys like to do, or you want to share some of that in the comments below, definitely do that.
Like to hear, we like to hear what you guys like to do for fun and what your favorite adventures are. So
definitely comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll be back with something else tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.
Bye.
See ya.